What is the sense you're getting out of the conference so far, the assembly?
Just really as you were mentioning, I mean, one thing is the institutional and the bureaucratic framework. I mean, this is a must. We're talking about 150 plus member states and more than 300 affiliate members. I mean, it's a huge constituency UNWTO has, all within the framework of the UN. Of course, I mean, this sounds like bureaucracy, and it is heavy duty bureaucracy. But that's one thing. The other thing is what we can do, and tourism is a very lively sector. You know, the connection to the people and to the destinations is immediate. And we're addressing issues, I think, that concern not only the tourism environment, but day-to-day life. We're talking about sustainable development. We're talking about what does it mean, sustainable development. This implies education, it implies investment in infrastructure, it implies telecommunications, human resources, security, social security, even health issues. We're talking about climate change. So these are on a broader scale, really the things and the issues that make up our daily life. So we have to find really the break-even point between us, our sector, and climate change, all within the broader framework, of course, of poverty alleviation, of fostering sustainable development, which is our overall goal and our overall mission as an institution. Well, we hope to having kick-started all this process, and we can only do so much. We're a UN agency, we're at the service of our members. We can recommend, we should not interfere, we're not expected to do so. But what we can do is really put together the public stakeholders, the private stakeholders. So really, I mean, the ones designing policies, the ones executing policies. The private sector is a vital and really crucial ally of tourism policy in general, and the science. So this is what we really accomplished at the Davos conference. This is really the essence of the Davos Declaration, which, as you know, was endorsed at the Ministerial Summit in London on November the 13th, and which will get UNWTO's members' quality stamp, during this General Assembly. This is our input, tourism sector's input towards the big UN conference on climate change, convened in Bali in Indonesia at the beginning of December this year, practically next week, exactly. It's in less than a fortnight away. So this is more or less the chain of events. So raise awareness. This is the issue. Be very honest about it. Mm-hmm. We don't deny it. I mean, climate change is a reality. It's not longer a heresy to mention climate change as a fact. And of course, we're a global sector. We're a global agency. So we have to be part of the global solution and the global discussions around how to adapt, how to mitigate all our interactions in the context of climate change. I think if you use the term zeitgeist, the German spirit of the times, this is really happening now. And it's not only being discussed and intellectually approached, and even on a policy scale as we do, but it's happening in the real world out there. It's not an intellectual and abstract debate. It's something which has really a connection to real life and to reality. It's down to earth and it's practical. Of course, many people want and demand immediate solutions, and this is only normal. This is life. From the policy perspective, it's difficult because, of course, you have to get an equilibrium between all these stakeholders we mentioned previously. But I think this is the only way. If you really want to get global acceptance and global coherent action towards these goals, and these are the main goals we're really tackling: climate change challenge, poverty challenge, then you need to talk, you need to ignite these debates, and hopefully then move to concrete action.